Good morning to you all, dear student, and I hope you all are doing fine. So today, from block 12, step against discrimination. This will be the last topic of our discussion from block 14. Okay. So resources needed for our class for today is your notebook and your exit content book. So please get ready with your textbook and your notebook as well. Our aim for today is students will be able to analyze the need for organized action and step suggested by our constitution to challenge discrimination. Alright, keywords for today is constitution and secular. So let's learn the meaning of the keywords. Alright, so what is constitution? In simple meaning of the term, constitution means that formal or informal system of primary principles and laws that regulates a government or other institutions. They are known as constitution. Okay, and what is secular? In simple meaning of the term, secular means not specifically religious, lay or civil, as opposed to clerical. All right, that is known as secular. Now very quickly, let me just ask you a question. Okay, so try to recollect, okay, that what have we learned about discrimination so far, and what are some questions you still have about discrimination in our society. All right, in response to that, okay, you might have different answer to that, so please listen carefully. So in discrimination, we have learned that prejudice and stereotypes lead to discrimination. Yes or no? And also, we form a negative opinion about those who we think are inferior to us because they may have special needs or may belong to a so-called lower caste. Hence, we deny them opportunities and hurt their dignity. Therefore, we need to take steps against discrimination. Alright? So student, today we will learn about the step that is taken against discrimination by our constitution. Okay? So the constitution, in other words, is a document. Alright? That lay down the rule according to which our government should function. Okay, so let's get into generalized discussion. Okay, question number one: what was not sorry why was it important to have certain rules against discrimination? All right, so why was it important to have certain rules against discrimination? Okay, now you listen to me carefully. Okay, see, discrimination we know has existed in our society from early times. In the olden days, okay, poor farmers were discriminated against by landlords. All right, and also the Dalits, they were discriminated against by those who belong to the upper caste. Okay, hence when we were fighting for our freedom against the British, okay, leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, they fought against untouchability and the condition of poor people. All right, soon after we got freedom from British rule, that is in the year 1947, when we get our independence, our leader who wrote the constitution, they felt the need to have certain rules, that is to stop people from discriminating against other. All right, one such person was B.R. Ambedkar, as we have read about the story of B.R. Ambedkar, right, yesterday. So who himself was a Dalit, all right, and fought for their rights. Okay, and who along with others set a goal in the constitution to make sure that all people in India were considered equal. All right, so moving on to question number two. Now to question number two. Okay, what rules are laid down by our constitution to ensure that everyone is treated equally? And how can we make sure that someone like Rita or someone like B.R. Ambedkar enjoy equal opportunities as others? Alright, so what rules have the constitution actually laid down for the safety of people who belong to the lower caste, in other words? Okay, so see, according to the constitution, okay, so according to the laws, no person can be discriminated against on the basis of their religion, on the basis of their caste, or that is being poor or being rich. Okay, and nobody can be stopped from entering public places like cinema halls, restaurants, and bathing guts. All right, and also untouchability is banned in India. Okay, that is prohibited under the constitution law, and hence according to the constitution, all right, according to the constitution of India, if someone stop a Dalit from using a common tape, like the story that we have learned from B.R. Ambedkar, he or she can be punished by law. Alright, so the constitution also states that people are free to choose the kind of work they wish to do. Hence, someone like Rita is free to do what she thinks she is good at. Now, question number 3. India is a land of diversity, all right? And people they speak different languages and they follow different religions. Unless we respect this diversity, there won't be equality, all right? And how can we respect this diversity? Okay, let me explain to you question number 3. Okay, India is a land of diversity, as we all know, right? And in India, people speak different language and they follow different religion. And unless we respect this diversity, there won't be equality. Alright, that is for sure. Okay, so how can we respect this diversity? Okay, so according to the Indian constitution, okay, the Indian constitution has laid down rules to respect diversity. All right, so everyone in India is free to follow his or her religion, all right, or to speak his or her own languages, all right, and celebrate his or her own festivals. So no one language or religion should be made compulsory for all to follow, right? Because of that we have different religions in India. Yes or no? So every religion is given the same respect and is being treated equally. Alright? So that is how India became a secular country where people of all religions have the freedom to practice their own religion. Okay, so the last question for today: Are these rules, are these rules by the Constitution enough to remove discrimination from society? Explain. All right. According to you, are these rules that is said by the Constitution enough to remove discrimination from our society? Alright, so you listen to me carefully, okay? Maybe not. Alright, there is no certainty that constitution alone is enough to remove discrimination, okay? Because the constitution alone cannot bring an end to discrimination, alright? Because see, even today we have examples of caste and other form of discrimination in our society. Alright, discrimination exists because of our own prejudice, right? Forming our own negative opinion about someone, about certain people, right? And we need to change the way we think about other people, okay? We think about others, and we have to respect them for who they are, all right, and give them equal opportunities. Okay, that is what we must do as an individual. All right, so we cannot solely depend on constitution, okay, to bring an end to discrimination. All right, we all should take part to bring discrimination in our to bring the end of discrimination in our society. All right, so it is the responsibility of everyone, okay? So everyone should give equal opportunities to all. All right, so that's it for our discussion for today. Now this is actually a 5 step to equality, okay? That is 1, tackle violence; 2, prevent torture; 3, support discrimination; 4, end discrimination; 5, protect free speech and activists. Alright, activism. So this is a 5 step to equality. Alright, so things to do for today: you have to complete your practice question number 10. Okay, suggest a few ways in which you as a student can help remove discrimination. So that is your homework for today. Thank you, take care, stay safe, and have a good day.